Hey, what's going on? Today is October 21st, and I have just finished up trading, and I'm gonna go over a quick recap of my trades. So, before I get started, here were my levels for the markets. This is ES. Had my supply drawn at yesterday's high of day. I had a demand level drawn over here. Also, a demand level drawn down here. And I have my long and short levels over here. And this is levels for NQ. Same thing, same scenario. I have my long level above here, short level above here, and this is during yesterday's intraday end of close range. So here is how markets opened up the first couple of minutes. Very balanced price action. You know, I waited for some structure to form. It looks like we were balancing out in this period. Looks like in this at this range you could go either both ways. I was playing off my short level, wicked at bottom times, but we bounced back up, and it looks like. And in my mind, I was looking to play short, maybe get a quick scalp down to this next demand zone. Albeit looking back, I probably that trade would not even be worth it because the risk reward was probably not the best. But I was looking for a quick scalp to the downside. But one thing looking back, I messed up on was one. I should not have followed this short below level because even though that was a level um that we made during yesterday's level, the structure of this level changed during pre-market. As you can see, we already broke below this short level and we bounced down here and put in newer highs. So by now the structure of the market has completely changed already intraday. Looking back now, this was actually a really nice setup to play just calls in general. Clean breakout to the upside. As you can see from here, nice little breakout this flag. And yeah, but first trade that I took was, if I could get this shit, there we go. I entered puts right near, like right here, at around 940, 941, when I got confirmation that we had a double top and we was putting in lower lows, and I was anticipating the break of this level. But it turns out I was looking at this the completely wrong way. I did not even notice that we made a new structure. We were putting in newer highs in the bigger time frame. We were flagging before pre-market and just ended up breaking out. So next thing you know, I got caught, playing short down here. Markets started breaking out. I noticed the volume coming in around 943, 944. By then, I had my stop loss over here, and before you know it, that shit just blew past my stop loss. And as they say, sometimes shit like that happens. You cannot always, expect things to go your way, and you just gotta maneuver as you see fit. So just off the rip, I wanted something dumb that I did was I wanted to give it a little bit more room to see how it would react, during pre-market highs and stuff. But there was nothing slowing this down. Made a push up. I instantly got out all of my position. Took a 40% loss, mind you. This is 0 DTE, so contracts move quick. Took a loss over here. Sold out. And I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty frustrated, but just gotta stay calm. And here's one thing I noticed though is that now that we broke out, we are in an uptrend. Markets is bullish, so I was looking to see if I could play bounce off this demand to play long and see what it would do at this long above level. So once I saw this retest, tested my long level. It rejected at first, but as long as it held at MA, I rolled it back up. once I got this nice push up, I trimmed, I'm gonna say 60% of my contracts here. I trimmed 60 over here. Trimmed 60 here. Made a nice retest push up. And then I trimmed another 20. No, I trimmed the rest of my contracts right over here. Kind of messed up. If I just held like one more minute, I could have made it extra, like, 15-20%. But hey man, it is what it is. Next trade I want to go over real quick was this quick scalp that I had on NVIDIA during the market open. It wasn't too crazy of a move, but it was a pretty clean scalp, I should say. So obviously NVIDIA opened up. I have my short below level over here based on, this is yesterday's support level, which we broke and we retested in the morning, and we quickly rejected it. So I was looking for a retest of this range right here, because once I saw this push up and this reject candle, I instantly got in. Looking back, my risk was kind of high. I was risking about almost $1 on this, which is a lot for NVIDIA, but I was pretty confident in this move that it would go in my direction. Plus NQ was also in that choppy range, weak range, so I was pretty comfortable sizing in this position. I entered some contracts, made a nice quick downside move in my favor, and I took most of my profits, perfectly towards this 119 level, because I think this is the time when NQ started reversing. Let me see, 936. Yeah, right here you see NQ wouldn't break below this level right here, so I just played it safe, and since I was already up on position, just took most of my contracts out for a nice 10% gain. Overall, nice W day. I'm not gonna lie, that QQQ pop took away a lot of my gains for today, but I can't complain. A W is still a W. And I learned one thing is that I should have just, I just missed out on this flag pattern. Plus, I did not recognize structure has changed during pre-market. And that's why it's very important to do your pre-market, your pre-market planning, because you can't just plan the night before, because that shit is subject to change. But yeah, overall, I would give my trading day, I don't know, maybe like a 7.5 out of 10. But other than that, I can't complain. I scaled out pretty nicely. That's one thing that I wanted to focus on, was scaling out, and I would say I scaled out pretty nicely today. So that's one thing that I want to apply myself for doing. But other than that, just if I just kept my losers short, today would have been a nice W day. But other than that, can't complain. But yeah, that is the trading recap for today, and I'm out.